Good one, Duncan. Good idea. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Dobbs channel, and today we're going to be reacting to the world record of Pokemon Red. It just happened about a week ago that the world record was broken by Hwangbro, and I thought it'd be fun to react to it and break it down, and yeah, I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what it takes to get a world record in Pokemon Red. Now, I am no pro when it comes to Pokemon Red speedruns, but I do know what I'm doing to a certain extent. My best time is like 2 hours and 5 minutes, which ranks me around the 300 in the world range. So I've done my fair bit of Pokemon Red speedrunning. I've done like 50 runs, 40 runs, and I mostly do it on my Dobbs gaming channel when I live stream over there. But yeah, I gotta give a big shout out to Hwangbro for letting me do this. And he actually gave me a commentary-less version of his speedrun, so it'll just be pure gameplay audio for you guys. So be sure to check him out down below. Watch his Twitch streams, watch his YouTube channel for his VODs. He is an awesome fella. And yeah, let's just like jump into this. Let's get right into the reaction. All right, so let's see what it takes to be a world record speedrunner. My record is like 2 hours, 5 minutes-ish. I'm sure I can hit sub 2 eventually. I haven't been doing a lot of runs lately. Right off the bat, you see that he puts his text speed on fast, no animations, and his battle style on shift. This beginning part is gonna be pretty informational overload, but throughout the run, it'll get a little more calmer. He named his character A, and he's gonna name his rival A as well. A is the best name to give everything that you can name in this game, because the shorter a name that you have, the faster the text that goes. So it's a faster gameplay. All right, so here we are at Professor Oak. And throughout the run, you'll see in his inputs that he shifts between A and B a lot whenever he's doing dialogue. The reason he does this is because by pressing A and B back and forth, it makes the text go by faster. So I don't know why. It just does, though. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a pro, so I don't know all these like small, very analytical details. But I know the gist. I know the gist. All right, so he's gonna pick Squirtle here. I'll explain that in a bit. But right now, you'll see that he holds B during the jingle. Now, holding B when things jingle, like getting an item, getting your Pokedex, getting a Pokemon, holding B makes the jingle go by faster. I don't know why. It just does, though. So that's the strat that he's going to be using a lot. So it's going to be alternating between A and B a lot and holding B for jingles, for like level ups and stuff like that. All right, so Rival 1. Rival 1 is like the most annoying battle ever. Just because Bulbasaur uses growl a lot, and it's just annoying to take him down after he growled like 5 times. Usually I reset a lot here when I'm doing runs, because I want a good rival battle to set the tone for the speed run. And looks like he just missed his tackle, which is pretty annoying, but he looks like he makes it up right here by getting some high rolls. And the growl failed. That's good. So pretty okay rival. I usually determine the rival by around 2 minutes 30 seconds, I think. If I get it below that, then I'm good to go for the run. So now here he goes to Route 1. So in Route 1, you usually want to get one encounter. And you need to kill or like faint one Pokemon in Route 1. The reason why you want this is because you want your Squirtle to learn Bubble before Brock, so that you can take down his Geodude and Onix with Bubble. It's either Bubble or Water Gun. But this XP is very crucial to your Squirtle here. So he's going to take down this Rattata here. And then if he encounters any other Pokemon, he's going to run away from them. So yeah, that's Route 1's pretty self-explanatory. Now, apparently, like, entering Viridian City on the right side saves half a frame of game. So little tidbit there for you guys. All right, so he's got the Oaks parcel. Let's see if he exits or enters the next route on the right side. No, he doesn't. So whenever he comes back to Viridian, he'll probably enter on the right side to get that full 1 frame save. So we'll see if he can see any encounters here. Oh, he takes the ledge. Interesting. I usually just take the grass and YOLO it. Okay. Ooh, he got an encounter. So that's not a perfect Route 1, but it's not that big of a deal. All right. So with Professor Oak, usually you talk to him behind him or on the left side of him. Let's see what he does here. All right, so he goes behind him. The reason why he talks to him behind is because it's a shorter distance for Blue to get to Oak. Therefore, it saves time. So it's a lot shorter distance for Blue to come in on the screen. So that's the main reason why you talk to him behind. And as you can see, he is doing AB a lot to go through the text a lot faster. He's holding B here, like I said. to get rid of those jingles faster as well. So we got our Pokedex, and now we're ready to go get our Nidoran. All right, so this guy right here is called the goalie because he always, blocks you on the way to Viridian City, which is kind of funny. He got no encounters, which is good. And he's going to go to the mart and buy, I think the strat right now is buying 4 Pokeballs because you need money to buy potions before Brock. Oh, he gets 3. Okay, I see what he does. So he's going to manipulate perfectly for his encounters and manipulate the captures as well. Now, coming up is the first manipulation of the game. This is going to be a extended Nidoran manip. And so I only do the regular Nidoran manip, where you just get the Nidoran. But he's going to do an extended manipulation that goes from right here all the way to the Weedle guy in Viridian Forest. So everything he's doing right now is going to be on purpose. He's going to press A on certain tiles. He's going to move on certain tiles. Everything right here is scripted to get what he wants. He's going to get a level 4 Nidoran right here that has a perfect IV stat. And should be like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, whatever in his stat. And he's going to do a YOLO ball. And it's a frame 1 Pokeball. I don't know if it's frame 1, but there's a certain way to do it. But it's going to be an instant catch, usually. So he got his Nidoran. He's going to name it A, of course. Pretty good Nidoran split. World record pace, of course. So right here, see that guy that moved just now? Let me go back. Let me just go back real quick. Let me go back. All right, so extended manip is crazy. You have to know like 6 paths in order to like get this perfectly. There's like 6 different possibilities, right? So he's gonna move to Viridian City again, and this guy right here. So he's facing upwards, right? He's facing upwards, and he moves to the left. So that is one possibility of like 6, and so that tells him that he has to do a certain movement past the old guy. And depending on where the old guy is facing, then it determines where he moves after the old guy as well and what inputs to press. So this guy was facing up and then he turned left. And then old guy is moving left. So that is like a possibility of a possibility. And you have to memorize all these like different scenarios for this manipulation. It's called extended Nidoran. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I haven't learned it yet, but it's crazy. It's probably I would say it's the most complex manipulation in the game, in front of Mount Moon. And so he's gonna get a Pidgey here. Yep. So yeah, he bought 3 Pokeballs for the Nidoran, the Pidgey, and the Paris, all for HM moves. And the previous world record holder, Poke Guy, didn't nickname his Pidgey and Paris to A. So he doesn't nickname it. Okay, so I guess you don't nickname the Flyer or the Cutter, which is Paris. I usually nickname them A, but yeah. I believe he actually messed up the extended manip here. But it's not a big deal because Viridian Forest has a lot of tiles that doesn't give you any encounters. But the whole reason to do extended manip all the way to Weedle Guy is to get the perfect Nidoran level 4, and then get the Pidgey on that little space that you just saw, and then get a turn 1 string shot from the Weedle, and then you're done with the extended manip. It's crazy, but normally it would go all the way up to right here, and you'll get the string shot Weedle, but I think he messed it up with a dialogue box in the beginning of Viridian Forest, so it's not a big deal. All right, he's going to finish up Weedle here, and he's going to learn Bubble or Water Gun. I always get to mix it up. It's like the same move anyways. Okay, Bubble. So that XP that he got from the Rattata on Route 1 mattered to get to level 8 here and learn Water or Bubble. And so Bubble's going to be crucial for Brock and defeating him and getting your Nidoran some XP for the next route. Now, this is actually a new strat right here that he's about to do. That was just discovered just recently by one of Hwangbro's viewers. So the jingle of the town changes when you enter it, right? So during that jingle, you swap your Pokemon to skip the sound that it makes whenever you do it. So you say like frames. So you'll see he'll do it right here. Boom. He just skipped the jingle for the little like Pokeball swap noise. Go to the mart here and buy some potions because Brock can be kind of risky, I guess. Not really. These potions are gonna like last a while. So off to Brock. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure if I cut it out, but earlier he put Nidoran up front because you want to get your Nidoran to like level 5 or I forget. I think it's like 5 or 6. And to use him for the next route on Route 3. So he's going to swap train him here. And the Geodude went for Defense Curl, which is a good first move to use. And it appears that the Squirtle has good special, so it's going to 2-shot this Geodude pretty easily. It's normally a 3-shot if you have bad special or normal special. This Squirtle seems to have a pretty good special. So we got his Nidoran to level 5. And he's going to swap back to Nidoran and get him some more XP and take down this Onix. All right, so he has destroyed Brock. He's on pretty good pace right now. And let's talk about the badge boost in this game. So the badges in this game, actually, there's like 4 badges in this game that give you a boost in stats. And there's like a little glitch, I would say, like not really a glitch, but like an oversight in the coding. Whenever your stats gets changed by like a Leer or something, the badge boost reapplies to your Pokemon. So your stats get boosted and get stacked on top of each other every time like you get Leer or something. So that's going to be very crucial to like speedrunning Pokemon Red and also for Route 3 because you want to save a lot of your horn attacks for Mount Moon because you're not going to heal before Nugget Bridge. So it's going to be a while before we heal here. So yeah, this route is all about conserving your horn attack and saving it for the Team Rocket members in Mount Moon and just getting through this A-okay. All right, so coming up is the famous Shorts guy. This guy is unreal. I used to think he was like one of the hardest battles in the game. But after you get pretty good at speedrunning, he's not that big of a deal. But when you're just starting out, this Shorts guy is scary because normally you would save before him if you're a novice. But you know, you're going to heal up to full health, of course, and just go right at it. This right attack can do a quick attack and just knock out your Nidoran with a crit. I think even at this range, he can do that. So it's a pretty scary Pokemon. And on top of that, he has an Ekans that can spam Wrap forever because Gen 1 Wrap just goes on until it stops. So it's a pretty scary battle. But once you get the hang of speedrunning, it's pretty easy. All right, Youngster is down and on to the next 2 trainers. All right, he has defeated every trainer on Route 3, and now coming up is going to be the Mount Moon manipulation. And I actually don't start my Mount Moon manipulation right here. I actually start in the beginning of Mount Moon. So this is like a little extended Mount Moon manipulation. But yeah, just like the Nidoran manip, he's going to do certain inputs, specific inputs, all the way up to Paris, which is a very long way from now. And so everything he's doing right now is planned. He's going to do this movement every time he does this run. He's going to press A on these certain tiles, like right here, for instance. That's an A press. And A press is actually avoid you encounters. So everything you see right now is planned and thought out. Everything, this whole Mount Moon manipulation is scripted. And since we're manipulating Mount Moon, we're going to get no encounters. Because, it's a whole planned, like, movement path with A presses that avoid encounters. And so you're not going to get any encounters whatsoever. This manipulation was insanely hard for me to learn. It's a very hard manipulation to just get into Pokemon Red speedrunning. I still haven't mastered it, but I've gotten to where I can, like, consistently do it, 5 out of 10 times without messing up. And, yeah, it's a pretty tough manipulation to learn because there's just so much to like memorize, right? And it probably took me like, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 tries to get it, pretty good. So yeah, we are still going with this manipulation right now. It's like a 3-minute manipulation, man. It's a very long path to do. But once you get the hang of it, all the manipulations after that just come in easy. You become like a pro whenever you learn the Mount Moon manipulation. So yeah, here we go. We're coming up to the Paris. Boom. And he's going to do a YOLO ball as well. So like, remember, he bought 3 Pokeballs, so he's going to perfectly get his Nidoran, Pidgey, and Paris. And that was a YOLO ball. And boom, he has caught it. And so, of course, his Squirtle's going to be learning Surf and Strength. His Pidgey's going to learn Fly. And his Paris is going to learn Cut and Dig. And I'll show you why we have Dig in a bit. Not just the rest of Mount Moon. And off to Misty already. And I gotta say, this Team Rocket Grunt is insanely annoying to battle. He can just end your run so easily, for me at least. Cause like, for instance, I'll like land the Mount Moon manipulation. I'm like, oh my God, I landed it. This is crazy. I'm doing it now. And then this Team Rocket Grunt comes in. He's like, nope, you're done. But yeah, here we are. He defeated Team Rocket, and now he's gonna evolve his Nidorino, well, his Nidoran into a Nidorino. And then he's gonna evolve it into a Nidoking with the Moonstone that he got in Mount Moon. And then he's gonna like learn Mega Punch and Water Gun. And so yeah, having a Nidoking 21 minutes in the run is one of the main reasons why we use Nidoking. And also in the later half of the run, Nidoking learns Horn Drill. And I'll explain that later. But yeah, I'm sure y'all already know about that. But yeah, that is Mount Moon. Pretty straightforward. Just had to do a few more battles after getting his Nidoking. And now we are off to Nugget Bridge. But first, there's a detour. And you're going to be confused on why we do it, but there's a good reason why we do this detour here. All right, we just healed up, and now we're going to detour to the bike shop. I know, weird, right? But the bike shop actually has a weird fluke in the coding. If you say no to buying the bike for $1 million, you get this thing called instant text. And basically it makes it where your text speed goes by instantly. So it saves you like 3 minutes in the run. And just by talking to the bike guy saying no, gives you this like power of having instant text. So it's a pretty weird fluke. And it's right now it's considered not to be a glitch in the speedrunning community. If you open the menu, when you're in instant text, it negates it. It goes away. So you can't heal at all. And you can't save, you can't do anything that involves a menu when you're using instant text. So yeah. Oh yeah, but so the Rival 2 battle is pretty straightforward. You're just, horn attacking, straightforward stuff. Honestly, all of Nugget Bridge is pretty straightforward. You're just going to be battling. Honestly, all the way to like Bill is straightforward. So yeah, I'll probably just like skip through that here. And there we are. We just defeated Team Rocket Grunt on Nugget Bridge. The guy who asks you if you can join Team Rocket. And sadly, you can't say yes. It's like a scripted question. You can never say yes. But yeah, here's the trainer with Onyx. This is why we learned Water Gun earlier, just to take down these rock-type Pokemon. And Mega Punch is used for like tanky Pokemon like Oddish. And I don't know, Zubat, who's super effective with this Leech Life against you. And yeah, don't forget, Leech Life is super effective against poison types in Gen 1. I think they changed that in Gen 2. But in this generation, bug types have the upper hand against poison types. Weirdly enough. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Okay, so I have like a funny slash awful story. So right here by this last, I don't think he gets it in this run, but right here by this last, there's an invisible ether. And I actually had like a PR speedrun going on. I think it was like 2 hours, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. And you have to use this ether for the rival battle or for the champion battle to get more Horn Drill and PP. And I went through the whole run. And the one thing I forgot was this ether right here. And it cost me the entire run because you can't take down the champion without Horn Drills. So I left my PB there. So that was pretty solid. I was pretty solid. So I'll never forget this ether ever again, But yeah, here we are at Bill. We're going to turn him back into a human. And by having a menu come up now with that yes or no question, our instant text is now gone. So goodbye instant text. But don't worry, we'll get it back again once we go back to Cerulean. And so basically he's going to do a rare candy here. And then he's going to escape roll back to Cerulean and go on to Misty. So yeah, he's just healing up for the Misty battle and rare candying it up. And then he's going to escape rope. And item management is really important in this run. You'll notice that he'll put things on certain slots just so that he can use it faster for things. And of course right here he's going to do the instant text loophole fluke again to get his fast text. As you can see, he just speeds up there. So now he's gonna go get another level off this Team Rocket Grunt, and then learn Thrash, and then he's just gonna YOLO Misty because he always just YOLO Misty. You can't do anything about it because Thrash, you just letting the game play for itself. So yeah, actually I was wrong. He actually learned Thrash earlier on the last, so he's gonna thrash up this Team Rocket Grunt, and we have a meme on the Dobbs Gaming channel for thrashing. I always go, thrash it up all the time. And it's just hilarious. Chat loves it. So we thrash it up for like next like 20-30 minutes. So yeah, here we are going to Misty's gym. All right, now believe it or not, it is claimed by many that this battle right here is the hardest Pokemon Red speedrun battle in the game. And the reason why is because you're basically letting the game play for itself here. Of course, you're gonna knock out the Staryu, but the Starmie is the trouble in this battle, the danger, because it can crit Bubble Beam you, it can lower your speed, so it outspeeds you and kills you. There's just a lot of things that can go on here. So we got a Water Gun, that's really good. I think he was in kill range for Bubble Beam. If he would have Bubble Beam there, he would have died. I usually hit up the full here, but yeah, this battle right here is claimed by many to be the hardest battle in the game, and it's for a good reason. It's because you have no control of the battle. You're just thrashing it up. So Misty's gym has been completed, and now instant text again. Yes. Oh no, we already have it. We still have it. That's right. And there we go. Afro guy right there, by the way. Yeah, because we didn't use any items, we didn't save or anything, so we still have instant text here. So yeah, we're on our way to the SSN. Now, there's actually a hidden fully store right here, but I don't think he doesn't get it. So yeah, his routing for the game is like next level compared to my simpleton route. I still use like the beginner's guide for my speed runs because I'm just trying to get like some 2-hour runs before I start like, you know, breaking it down to like small things like that. So he doesn't get the full restore, and everything basically from now on is gonna be thrashed up until he learns Bubble Beam and Horn Drill and Thunderbolt. So yeah, this is gonna be all thrashed up sections, everything on SSN. Besides like the first few Pokemon that Blue has, it's gonna be Horn attacked. But yeah, just basically letting the game play itself here. All right, now here we are at SSN and on our way to the Rival Battle 3. And believe it or not, it is claimed by many that this battle is actually the hardest battle in the game. There's a debate on whether Misty or this battle is harder. And I honestly think it's Misty because I never have issues with Rival 3. But you're in Red Bar, and you know, yeah, that quick attack and high roll get a crit and kill you. It's very risky. And I probably should explain what red barring is in this game. So whenever you're in Red Bar in a battle, it skips the cries, it skips the jingles, and it just basically go by faster, right? By skipping the cries and jingles. So right there, we just got to level up, but it just completely skipped the jingle, and we just like continue on with the battle. And so being in Red Bar is a very crucial thing to be in Pokemon Red speedruns. And you'll see him in Red Bar throughout the entire game. And he'll make an effort to get back in Red Bar if he loses it. So it's really, really, really important. Now, this is kind of unique to this run, but Hwangbro actually goes on to do a extra battle before Surge. He explained in his breakdown video that he did it because he had the time to do it, and he wanted to be more safe for battles in the future. So he decided to get the extra XP here and kill this gentleman's Pokemon. So yeah, this is like pretty obscure for Pokemon Red speedruns. World record runners won't do this, but he went for it, and it paid off. He got world record doing it, so maybe it's like gonna be a new thing in the speedrunning community. But on our way to Lieutenant Surge to get our third gym already. All right, we are out of SSN, and now we're gonna get some items at the mart. And normally I would buy 3 repels here and super potions, I believe. But he actually buys 6 repels and 3 paralyzed heals. That's pretty weird to me because I never do that. But you know, he's the pro. I'm the novice. I know what I'm doing, like intermediate, I would say. But yeah, we're gonna do some item management here and teach Nidoking Bubble Beam from Misty, and replace some key moves like Poison Sting, I guess. And Rare Candy up, yep. And we're gonna teach Dig after cut, because if we teach Dig after cut, then every time we go to pairs, Dig will be prompted first in the menu. So it's gonna waste time going down a step for cut. So learning cut here is really crucial. So here we are doing the easiest manipulation in the entire game. It is so easy. Everyone who's watched this could do this like on the second try after learning it. But yeah, basically you just basically go down left and right up. So watch. And manipulation's over. That's it. That's it. It's so easy. So it basically guarantees the 2 cans here for the switches, and makes it a really fast gym for Surge. And man, if only I knew about this manipulation when I was a kid playing this game, because I always got stuck on the trash cans. And yeah. All right, so Lieutenant Surge is very straightforward. I'm pretty sure we Bubble Beam the Voltorb and just thrash the Raichu. Oh, he's just going to straight up thrash the Voltorb. Okay. Okay. Got the crit. Okay, so I guess because he got he did the extra gentleman fight, he has enough power to kill that Voltorb with Thrash. Because normally that Voltorb lives on like a sliver of health, which is why you Bubble Beam it and then thrash it up. So okay, that's interesting. Cool. Oh, what is he doing here? Okay, he's slacking off his flyer. Why is he doing that? It's weird. I'm not sure why he did that. That's new to me. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I guess just to like, I really have no idea. I don't know why he did that. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we got the Thunderbolt team from Lieutenant Surge, which we're going to teach our Nidoking here soon when we get the bike, and then we're going to go off to the fan club and get our bike pass, because of course we're going to need a bike for the world record speed run, right? So yeah, this guy is all about Rapid Dash. He loves Rapid Dash. He talks about Rapid Dash for like 5 minutes, and then we fall asleep, and then yeah, we dig here. So the reason why we teach Paris dig is because the last Pokemon Center we went to was the one in Cerulean City. So when we dig from here, we spawn back in Cerulean City, making a faster trip to the bike shop. And that's going to be prevalent in other places like Sabrina's gym, I think, Blaine's gym, and yeah. So it's going to be a very helpful thing to use for this run. All right, we got the bike, and now we're going to put the bike on slot 2 and the repels on slot 1. But it looks like he puts the bike on slot 1 instead. Normally in my runs, I would put the repels on the first slot, because it's just like a very fast way to do them for Rock Tunnel. But it looks like he doesn't do that here. So he's going to go on to Rock Tunnel and do a bunch of fights here. And this Oddish coming up can paralyze you, so I'm pretty sure that's why he bought the Paralyze Heals. Because normally we'd use the full restore from that tunnel to heal up a Oddish paralysis here. But you know, it makes sense why he didn't pick that up and he went for the Paralyze Heal instead. Because if he full restored here, he would be out of red bar, therefore losing time in the run. So it makes a lot of sense why he didn't go for the full restore and prompted for the Paralyze Heal. Okay. So yeah, I guess that extra battle he did with the gentleman really pays off throughout the run. All right, we are off to Rock Tunnel, and very straightforward stuff. Just going to do the battles with our Nidoking, and basically everything from here on until we hit Celadon is pretty straightforward. So I'll probably just like skip all through all this stuff. It's not really interesting, just battles. So yeah, here we are out of Rock Tunnel already because I skipped it. It's really nothing interesting. It's you know, it's just battling. And it appeared that he got the max ether on that rock. So you don't normally get that max ether in my runs at least. But since he didn't get the ether before Bill, it makes sense why he gets this ether, because he needs that PP for the champion battle. All right, coming up is a item that's invisible. I usually count to 7 here when I pick it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think it's like 7.2 seconds away from the staircase, and that's how I memorize where it is. And there's another instance of that on Bike Path. But yeah, that's an item that you gotta get used to, like, you know, memorize. But yeah, we're gonna go on our way to the mart to buy some good stuff. We're gonna buy Rock Throw from the Ghastlies in Lavender Tower. We're gonna buy Horn Drill, and we're gonna buy a bunch of X items and a bunch of super potions. And I'm not sure about repels, but we definitely buy super potions here. Super repels, and there we go. Yeah, super potions. All right, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the last floor first before we get the X items, because the little girl there gives you, I think it's rock throw. Oh, what is he doing here? He's buying the Pokédoll too. I forgot about that. I'll explain that later. But yeah, we're gonna get some key items for the run. A little detour that's definitely needed for this speed run here. And we're also gonna get the fresh water for the guards, because apparently all they need is one bottle of fresh water, and they'll all share it across all the guards in the Kanto region, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Oh, rock slide. That's right, rock slide, not rock throw, but rock slide. So yeah, we're gonna buy some X items as well. X actually. So here, I'll explain the horn drill now. So Nidoking learns horn drill, and in Generation 1, the X accuracy item actually gives you perfect accuracy for all your moves. So if you plop an X accuracy on the Nidoking, all its horn drills will always connect, and it is just OP. And right now, it's not considered to be a glitch, just like an oversight in the coding, and yeah, it's amazing. This is why Nidoking is the man for Pokemon Red speedruns. He is the man. So yeah, here we are, getting our HMO2, which is Fly. We're gonna do some item management here. Put some X accuracies up on slot 2, and Super Repel. Oh, okay. He has a very unique item management method. Mine's like completely different. Whatever works for you. So yeah, he's gonna fly back to Lavender Tower and save Mr. Fuji and get the Poke Flute for the Snorlax for the bike path to go to Koga. A lot of things. And by buying the Pokédoll from the mart, we can just skip all of Team Rocket Hideout in the game corner. So yeah, you don't need to get the Silph scope from Giovanni to go through the Marowak's Ghost, because all you need is a Pokédoll. And apparently that was intended by Game Freak. And there's actually a note that was leaked in a data mine of Pokemon Red and Blue, where one of the developers said that they intended on the Pokédoll being used in this way, which is pretty unique. So it confirms that this is not a glitch. So it is allowed in glitchless runs. So yeah. And as you can see, he is still in red bar, taking advantage of that thing that skips jingles and all that. So yeah, I probably skipped it, but he taught Nidoking the rock slide here. And so rock slide was only bought for these Ghastlies to one shot. And then once he gets to the last Chandler, that's what they're called in this game. He's gonna teach Horn Drill over the rock slide for the Team Rocket grunts who have coughings and drowsies, because these are really tanky Pokemon. And when you're in red bar going against a psychic Pokemon like Drowsy, you need to be sure to like one shot it. So that's why we're gonna go for the Horn Drills on those Pokemon. But I totally forgot that you actually heal the full here on this pad right here, because it's forced for 1. And also, our PP is really low on a lot of moves, so we're actually going to be going in full health with the Team Rocket Grunts. So here we are. We're going to learn Horn Drill here over the Rock Slide that we just temporarily used for the Ghastlies here. So it's going to be on slot 1, the best slot for Horn Drill, because it's going to be very fast battles. And here we are doing the Marowak Pokédoll strat. And I'm sure this is like very well known by now, but you'll see that he'll just use a Pokédoll here. And he swaps HMO 1 slot. Okay, cool. So that's where he gets a Super Repel slot, I think it was. And now he is on his way to do some T-Rocket battles for Mr. Fuji. So here is the first victim of the Horn Drill rampage by Nidoking. So as you can see, he's gonna have a coughing, which is it's a really tanky Pokemon. So yeah, just one-hit wonder with the Nidoking Horn Drill on these Pokemon. It's gonna be a Hypno as well here. Or, sorry, Drowsy. That's right, Drowsy. And boom, taken out in one shot, as the stadium announcer would say in Pokemon Stadium. All right, we saved Mr. Fuji, and now we're getting our Poke Flute so we can wake up the Snorlaxes. And fun fact about the Poke Flute, it's like an unlimited awakening. You can actually use it in battle to wake up your Pokemon if they fall asleep. So I think there's like one instance in the speedrun where that could happen. I forget which Pokemon can do that. I think it's like Erica's like Vileplume, something like that. If you like mess it up a little bit, but Yeah, we're gonna heal here. And the reason why we're healing here is because we want to warp back to Celadon for a lot of things. We're gonna be warping back here throughout, like, until we go to the Champions Road. So yeah, it's gonna be very useful. A very useful warp. Now, there's really nothing special about the Silph Co. It's just a bunch of battles. You defeat Giovanni. They go do their own thing afterwards. And yeah, there's really nothing special about this area. You're just doing a lot of Pokemon battles. There is a little fun strat here coming up. If you go up a tile here, boom, there's less space for blue to come up to you, just like from Oak's lab. So the same strat used twice. And just another battle with a rival. We're gonna horn drill him to death. And easy cheesy pumpkin lemon squeezy. So here we are defeating Giovanni, and now he's gonna like abandon Team Rocket, disassemble Team Rocket, and he's gonna become a gym leader, or like go back to his gym leader duties. And we're gonna get a few items here because all the Team Rocket grunts are gone, so those will be handy for later in the run. I forget which items we get here though. I think there's like elixirs, right? So here we are getting the items. Let's see what he gets here. He gets a TM26 and a rare candy. Okay, I think TM26 is Earthquake. Yeah, I think it's Earthquake. Now we're gonna go off to Erica. No, wait, no, we're not. We're going off to Koga. Koga next. So we're waking up the Snorlax from his slumber. It's gonna be an angry Snorlax, an angry boy. But we're just gonna run away. We don't want to mess with this angry boy in the speed run, you know? We don't want that happening. So another item that we count to 3 for is right here. So 1, 2, 3, boom, rare candy. And then there's one more item that comes up that we count to 3 for as well. It's actually this trainer right here coming up. So we go behind him. Oh wait, no. Oh, does he skip it? I think he just skipped it. Okay, I guess he doesn't get that item then. There's an item behind that trainer that you normally get. I think it's like an ether or like an elixir or something. And I guess he doesn't get it in this route. But coming up here, we're going to learn our TM that we just got from the Silph company, I think, right? We're going to get our Earthquake. Was I right? Let's find out. Yeah, okay, I was right. So yeah, Earthquake on a Nidoking is self-explanatory. Earthquake is amazing. And we're going to teach it over our Thrash, because we don't need that anymore. We don't mess with Thrash anymore. We can no longer thrash it up. All of Safari Zone is just movement and getting the golden teeth and getting, you know, strength and surf. Things get interesting at Koga, so I'm gonna skip to there. We are at Koga now, and the strat here is to die. I'm not even joking. So right here, this trainer has a Hypno, and we want this Hypno to lower us into red bar if we're not already in red bar, or kill range for Koga's Wheezing. So I'm not sure where his HP bar is at right now. Let's find out. So he's in red bar. So he actually wants to one-hit the Hypno. And doing that Gentleman battle probably put him in a level up range where you can one-shot it. Normally you can't one-shot it, I believe, or can you? I think normally you do oh wait, yeah, we can't one-shot it. Okay. So yeah, this is actually risky here because this Hypno can actually destroy Nidoking. But we could revive it to I don't know. But watch this, guys. This is pretty cool. This is pretty freaking cool. So I'm not sure if he actually does this strat, but I'm sure he does. So this Wheezing is going to do self-destruct, and we want him to do yeah, there we go. We're going to do Elixir here, restore PP, and we're going to stall it out by doing another X special and self-destruct. Our Nidoking goes down, and the battle ends because we won. We have our Squirtle still alive, so it's on a tie. Koga wins. And so now we have a dead Nidoking. But in Generation 1, I'm not sure about in other generations, but in this generation, you can actually revive your Pokemon with a rare candy. And so we're gonna give our Nidoking here like 3 rare candies and revive him and put him in red bar again. Yeah, there we go. Easy cheesy, easy red bar strats. But yeah, it's like probably one of the funnest, like coolest strats in the game, just by purposely losing your Nidoking to this Koga here. It's pretty funny. And we're gonna get strength here as well. So we're gonna teach that to our Squirtle. Before we go to Erica, we need to go to the Pokemon Mansion and get the TM Blizzard. Blizzard's going to be very crucial for Erica because, you know, obviously grass types are weak to ice type moves. So getting the secret key as well, the Pokemon Mansion will open up Blaine's gym. So then we can just easily just fly back to Blaine, destroy him real quick after we defeat Erica, and go on to Giovanni. So yeah, here we are getting Blizzard, and we're going to do some item management and learn the strength for our Pidgey. Sorry, not Pidgey. Our Squirtle for the Victory Road, and learn Blizzard for Erica's gym. All right, we are off to Erica's gym. Nothing really too interesting about Erica or Blaine or Giovanni. I think there's like one risky strat in Giovanni's gym with a karate guy. But yeah, everything here is just battling. I'll probably just skip all of this. All right, we just did a humongous skip. So he just defeated Erica, Blaine, and Sabrina. So it's got 3 badges, but it's only been like 7 minutes. It's like all rapid fire. So here's the karate guy I was talking about. His Machoke can actually one-shot you, and normally you would save for him, but it looks like he's gonna risk it here. So let's see how he does this here. So yeah, this is the Machoke that can just one-shot you in red bar. And yeah, focus energy. Okay. So yeah, you have the X accuracy on the first turn and hope he doesn't go for the low kick. If he goes for low kick, you're dead. The run's over. So that was very, very risky. That could have destroyed this run, even like at world record pace. So yeah, that was scary. And I've lost runs to this Machoke in the past. So yeah. And he's going to Alexa here, destroy Giovanni, and Blue with his horn drills. He's going to have to exit the gym here so the karate guy goes back to his normal position. Another massive skip coming for the video, because really there's something interesting going on for Giovanni, for Blue, the last rival battle, and Victory Road. It's just all battling and movements. It's just very straightforward stuff. So we're going to skip to the Elite Four. Here comes the biggest risk of the run. This was a 50-50 chance of destroying his run and game over for his world record. So he actually deposits his flyer. Normally, you would keep your flyer on your team with your Nidoking here, but he deposits it. And the reason why you usually keep your flyer is because you swap to your flyer on turn 1 against Lorelai's Dugong, because it has a 50-50 chance of doing Aura Beam, right? And it destroys your flyer, and then the Dugong has a 100% chance of doing Rest on turn 2. So right here, he could have lost the entire run. It was a 50% chance, and he actually gets it. Let's watch this epicness here. X accuracy, he goes for the Rest. That is crazy. Man, my heart would be beating so fast right here if I was doing this run, dude. That was a crazy risk take there. And it pays off. It pays off. And another fun fact about risk taking, in the previous world record with Pokeguy, coming up before Agatha, he doesn't heal. And Agatha's Gengar actually has a high chance of destroying your Nidoking and ending your run. And he risked it. That's why he got world record. And so this is like Hwangbro's signature strat of this, or risk of this run, is risking the Lorelai Dugong 50% chance. So crazy stuff, crazy stuff. So yeah, we're gonna just sweep the rest of the Elite Four. I really don't know if there's that much risk after that just Dugong. I think there's like one more risk with Lance and Blue being in red bar. Yeah, I think Lance's Gyarados can actually one-shot you with a surf, no, not surf, but one of his like moves. So yeah, like I said, in the previous world record, that was world record for like a couple of years, I think. Pokeguy did not heal before Agatha here, and this Gengar, her first Gengar, has Nightshade, and being a level 56 Pokemon, it can just one-shot you in red bar. And yeah, so it looks like he did heal. And it probably goes for Nightshade, right? Dream Eater, okay. All right, so let's see if he does Nightshade here, puts him in red bar. Okay, wait. I think he just one-shots him here, actually, right? Or no? Oh, okay, he just one-shots him. So he's not in red bar going into the champion battle, in that Lance battle. So how does he get red bar, I wonder? All right, off to Lance. So he does an elixir. Okay. Does a okay, so he super pushes up. Okay, so yeah, I think it's because of Gyarados' Hydro Pump or something like that. I'm pretty sure his Gyarados will put his Nidoking into red bar. So let's see if that's the case here. I've lost a run to this Gyarados in the past too. It's pretty risky. All right, let's find out. Let's see what happens. All right, it's gonna do an X special. Hydro Pump. It misses. What? So yeah, he did Earthquake on purpose because he wants to get back a red bar. So the Hydro Pump connects. That can end the run as well, by the way. That can crit and just end your run. So that was another moment in the run where it was crucial to live. And boom, gets through it. Pretty sure on one of these Pokemon he X accuracies for the Dragonites. Is it this one? Or X speeds? So I'm pretty sure this Dragonite just spams agility. Or something, I don't know. But yeah, crazy stuff. Pokemon Red speedruns are all about taking risks. And this is definitely a heavy risk run so far. Here we are, the final battle of the world record. And I think there is one more possibility of losing a run here. I think. I want to say you can. I think it's Blue's Pidgeot using some kind of flying type move like wing attack or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you wanted to use a mirror move here. So let's see what he does. Let's see what happens. Okay, X special. The animations are on for champion battles. Whirlwind. Oh my god, what? Wait, hold on. If he would have had a Pokemon on his team, right? Wouldn't Whirlwind like swap his Nidoking out? Oh my god, is that why he didn't put the flyer on his team? No way. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy clutch. I never had it done Whirlwind on me before in a run. Wow, okay, so yeah, he just secured the bag for the world record. Man. Crazy. Yo, that was awesome. I bet he was like freaking out here. Once you take down that Pidgeot, the game's over. You know you've won. And it's a great feeling. And man, he just got the world record of Pokemon Red after 20 years of being out. It's crazy that this game's being pushed to the limits that it's being pushed at right now. And I wonder when we'll see a sub 140. And if it's even possible. I think it is possible. But yeah, crazy run by Hwangbro. And awesome stuff, dude. The final timestamp will be after Oak rates your Pokédex. And let's see how much he beats the world record by. Okay. 14 seconds. He almost got a sub 145. Yo, man. That's awesome. Yo, congrats to Hwangbro for the awesome world record. Oh, video just ended. Awesome world record for Hwangbro. Congrats, man. And thanks for letting me react to your world record speedrun. Be sure to check them out down below in the description. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video on the Dobbs channel. Expect something awesome next time. I've been working on something pretty cool. So yeah, see ya.